have to turn this off. OBS, turn off. YouTube, turn on. Hello, everyone. If you're out there, no one's expecting me to be on right now. About 1 o'clock, 12:31, 12:30 or 1. Where's my? There we go. Oh, we got a thumbs up here. Hello. Hello, everyone. That was me doing the second thumbs up. I'm always late to my own live stream for some reason. It's a beautiful day, and I've got a crazy idea I need to bounce off you guys. And it'd be all inclusive, very inclusive. It wouldn't be me deciding what's going on, it would be you guys. What do you guys think of that? Now that Sarah has finalized her calendar. Hey, Lisa. Felt warmer in here. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa's in the house. What do you guys think of that? You guys deciding which photos go in which month. Not only that, but which photo out of my catalog you would pick to go in, say, January, February, March, and so on. I think it would be kind of a cool idea. Jason? Let's cool it down so that Larry can't be monetized on this video. But again, I don't care if these are not monetized. It doesn't matter to me. Flying solo today. Indeed, I am. Jenny, Tim O. Yeah, Jenny's a trip. Pamela. Had some root beer, Pamela. Thank you very much. I would say that's on par with what I had at Death Valley Brewing Company in Tacoma. It's very, very good. Big thumbs up. So thank you, Pamela. I really enjoyed that. Okay. Well, what I have to do is I have to set up, I think what I'd do is I'd set up my computer for OBS so I can show you guys pretty good resolution images of what you guys have to select from. And we can go through them. Everyone can take a vote and go through it like that, every month. Boom, 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 get it all popped out. And once we get them selected, I will then put them up for sale. And all proceeds will go to Sarah Jane Woodall. Yeah, I loved it, Pamela. Yeah, so last night after the live stream, I headed out to the middle of nowhere into an area called Death Valley Junction, and they have a cemetery out there. It's fairly small. We did some videoing last night under the moon, and it was pretty amazing. That's a separate thing. That is me being a hired gun for Jenny. That's what that was all about last night. She was showing up so that we can gather our stuff and head out to the middle of nowhere and do this. We were out there till, I don't know. I got to sleep at 2 a.m. So, 2 a.m. No heebie-jeebies? What did... There were no scaries out there, no heebie-jeebies. There were no ghosts. It was just freaking cold last night. I had gloves on. I was doubled up everywhere. I had layers on. I was still freaking cold. I've been to that cemetery many times, and I actually did a video there. Okay, so it sounds like you guys, well, at least Lisa's in. Anyone else in? Help some proceeds for you, Larry, since you're doing all the work. Tim O, I'm glad you brought that up. And people are probably wondering, why is he just giving this stuff away, right? Well, remember about a year ago, my engine let go and Sarah bailed me out? I'm still bailing myself out of that debt, and all these proceeds go to paying off that debt for the X5. That is why I'm doing this. I want to get out from underneath it as fast as possible, and this may do it, may not, I don't know. I do get a little bit from Sarah Jane Woodall for the calendar she's selling as that, but I'm turning that back around and saying that goes to paying off my debt. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing everything in my power to get her paid off. I was trying to do that before New Year's, but that didn't happen. It bothers me that I owe her, and I don't like that. So pretty much everything I've been doing lately has been to pay that off. She lent me about $2,500, and I'm down to just about $1,000 I owe her. So, but COVID-19 really messed everything up. So what you see me doing is trying to get out from underneath that. How's that, Tim? Is that a good explanation of what's going on? So if I didn't send the money to Sarah from a calendar sale, I wouldn't feel right taking that. You know, I just wouldn't do it. I can't do that. Mo Rushlow, welcome to the live show, Mr. Mo Rushlow. I tried making that rhyme and I just butchered that. Sorry. I feel bad even going to Explorers with her if I owe her money. I just cannot. I can't get my heart into it, and it's really weighing on me a lot. Kevin S., hello. On a different note, I've gotten some very good intel from some viewers, I'm not going to say who, regarding some interesting locations within Death Valley. I don't even really want to talk about what the topic is, but it's something that's really high on my list. But it looks very, very remote. And when I think of very remote locations, I think of one person, and I think that is, of course, you guys know her very well, Wonderhussy. And we have some things already planned, night vision stuff, but what intel I did receive from this viewer, I know the viewer pretty well, he's on this channel quite a bit. It would require, I think, an overnight in a tent somewhere because it's so remote. Anyway, I'm trying to get that going. Medicine Bag Lady, hello. I don't believe I know Medicine Bag Lady. Would this be the first time I'm saying hello to Medicine Bag Lady? And welcome to the stream. Tim O says, you guys are good friends, and the world needs to take a lesson from you and Sarah. A lesson? How to be nice to each other, how to be civil, how to communicate when things are going wrong, and how to keep a level head and communicate really, really clearly when need be. That's what Sarah and I do. Out of necessity, actually. And just be civil to each other. I think that's the way to go. Whether it's a Sarah or anyone, yeah. I think you might be right. You hear me try to encourage people to be nice to each other. And that's really what I mean. You don't have to love the person. Just be kind and courteous, no matter how rude that person is. It could be a man or a woman. It doesn't matter how rude they are. Just suck it up and, do the right thing. It's not easy to be nice to everyone all the time. It's hard work. It's really easy to be Debbie Downer, you know? It's really easy to be an ass. It's really easy to push people down, to lie, to put things in your favor, you know? That's the easy way out. And it's also a way out that doesn't lead very far in life. So you have to suck it up. Now, yeah, okay. Oh, first time on the live stream? Well, thanks for watching. And again, welcome to the live stream, Medicine Bag Lady. Do you have any questions? Any burning questions you have for me? I'm happy to answer them. Tea Kettle Junction? That's just a sign, you know? It's a crossroads. But from Tea Kettle Junction, you can get to Racetrack Playa, I believe. Yeah. And I have not been there. I have a planned event coming up to Racetrack Playa. Abel, Abel. Hey everyone, civil as in Civil War. No. Civil to each other. Be respectful. Mark Flowers, excuse me. Good afternoon. I want to say good morning, but good afternoon. It's almost 1 o'clock. I got up late. I went to bed at 2:30, something like that. Got to camp late. I set up camp. I was friggin' hungry. Thanks Pam. I had a Cliff Bar last night for dinner, and I went to sleep. I was looking at the bag of Cheetos though, but I was a good boy. Medicine Bag Lady asks, how did you and Sarah meet? We initially met through email, and I contacted her about going to Pahrump, Nevada. I was going to hire her. I believe she was asking a couple $100, several $100. I think it was $500, something like that, to go out to Pahrump, Nevada to see that mill. That's really what sparked my interest. It's before I even started my channel. That didn't end up happening. We canceled that trip. I ended up dropping everything I was doing in my professional life, and I started my YouTube channel. I sold everything off. I started my trip. I was down. I think I was a month or two into my channel. I was isolated out in the desert, learning how to camp, learning how to cook, learning how to take care of myself in the middle of nowhere, 14 days at a time. So I'd go replenish my supplies every 14 days. But I was in communication with Sarah the whole time, and she was very encouraging. And I saw a post that she was going to be in Ballarat at Freedom Days 3 years ago, and she invited anyone in the area to come out and have fun. And I said I'd be out there. I hope to meet up with you, sisters, I believe is what I told her. And we met up. And I hope you guys are okay with me telling the story. I'm almost done. We met up at Ballarat, met a lot of her friends there. I met what she calls the band, which is a group of people that she does a Burning Man with. It's the band, a group of people that she hangs out with like that and camps a lot with during the year. So I met the band. I met everyone. Some bad things happened at that event. Some things not bad in the sense that some could have been hurt, but there were some mishaps on the explosions that were going, the pyro techniques that were going on, and it just drew Sarah and I a closer, me and the band actually, not just Sarah and I, but me and the band kind of closer together. We kind of bonded a bit. But that's a whole story in itself, and it's probably something that Sarah and I should probably do a live stream about. It was it was a pivotal point in my channel, meeting her, getting to know the band. But that's how we met. Just through friendly communications, we finally met. We have a lot in common, especially the exploring bug that we both have, and photography. So yeah, it kind of meshed, and that's how I met her. Well, Pamela, thank you, and thank you for the someone else as well. You did get it to me, and I did really enjoy it last night. I had the you sent me two. I had the one with this. It was like a trail mix bar, I think, is what it was. It was really really good. Eric Scott asks the question, how did you start following her? Just stumbled across your video or what? Yes, I was actually following Adam the Woo at the time quite a bit. I was watching a lot of his explore videos, not his Disneyland videos. I'm really not into watching people ride on amusement park rides over and over again. But I liked his adventure videos and his explore videos. Um, I did not have any bee sticks yet. But then I started getting recommended videos, and she came up, and I started watching her as well. So she was added to my queue of channels I was watching. And through all those adventure videos I was watching, it convinced me I probably should be doing something like this. And that's who you see now. I'm still falling down that rabbit hole, you might say. Your late, your Kevin S says writes your relationship with Sarah is obvious. Why? She speaks your name in the exact same way my sister speaks mine. Kevin, is that what you mean? The I don't know. Okay, if you want to know where that started at Ballarat during Freedom Days. I was sitting down with the band after all hell broke loose. We're all sitting down, and I said something. I forget what it was, but Sarah was walking by, and she heard what I said, and she turned around and said, "Larry," and everyone just said it at the same time. Larry. It was it stuck from that point on. So when she says it, it takes me back to Ballarat days. The first day I met her, first night we hung out. I did mushrooms with Sarah out in the middle of nowhere that night. I never did mushrooms before. I did mushrooms out there. Larry. Yeah, the way she says Larry, the way the band says my name, um, I wear it with honor because without her, I wouldn't have this channel. She means a lot to me. She means a lot to this channel, and she is my sister. She's someone I care about, and yeah, she's got my back, and I've got hers. Yeah, I'd do anything for her. I would. No joke. If she ever needed help, I would be there. Lickety split. I would drop everything I was doing and make sure she's got what she needs. That 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 that's a given, I think. Well, thank you, medicine bag lady. I hope we're good friends. But yeah, oh, that's good. I don't even know how to pronounce your first typed name. Seek P.S. Len Dorman. Larry, the two of you seem to be best of friends. You have a gift. Do whatever it takes to protect that friendship. If you only friggin' knew what I've gone through. You don't even know 1% of what I have been squeegeed through. But I'm still here. I'm still alive. So, yes. Yes, I do not mind Larry. the the prolonged pronunciation, the extended pronunciation, I should say. I wear it with a badge of pride. I survived the night with Sarah, no nowhere after taking mushrooms and almost getting blown up. With a German accent. I can't. I can't say Kevin with a German accent. How would you pronounce that? I know German, so I believe it's just Kevin. I, I wouldn't know how to do that. I'm sorry, Kevin. You got me going in a loop there. Tim O, thank you very much for the donation. I really appreciate that. Um, Mark Flowers, I've tried mushrooms. Not that they had any effect on me. Everyone seems to think that it did, and I was really there focusing hard. I've tried mushrooms, I believe, maybe 5 times now, and all that happens to me is I get sick. Last time I got very sick. I started vomiting. That's the first time I actually vomited after doing mushrooms. So that was the last time I think I would do it. Um, I guess my drug of favor would be uh, marijuana. Flower, that is. I don't like really anything else but flower. I like smoking J's, you know, what the heck? Kevin, 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 Kevin. I can see that. The Ibex Dunes video, thumbs up. What do you mean, Goldie? Did you like it? Yeah, I understand the whole chemistry of Eric Scott. It is poisoning, and that's what gives you that reaction. Yeah, Eric Turner, I pretty much have given up on it. Seek Arc. Sea Arc. Gotcha. Kansas. Paranormal. Interesting. Is that your channel name? Please let me know if that's your channel so we can all go check you out, my friend. Gotta pick up my daughter soon. Just drink a nice cold beer. Thank you very much, Timo. You're a good friend, sir. Eddie, how is Vegas weed? Not as good as California weed. Honestly, California weed is way better. Ibex Dunes is a magical place. When I went there and made that video after I came back, I let Sarah know we have to go there, and she goes, Larry, we've been to so many. I went to Africa to see the world's largest dune. It wasn't a big deal. It was just a long trip. Blah 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 blah. I got her to go, and she was blown away how beautiful it was out there. And you saw what we did. We did a lot of photos out there and video. But yeah, Goldie, I'm glad you liked that. It's one of my favorite places on the planet right now is Ibex Dunes. And if you guys ever get a chance to go out there, it's a 30-minute hike, okay? 30 minutes flat. Uh, and once you get there, you're in the world's biggest kids play box, basically sandbox. I get choked up thinking about it. It's so much fun. Video editing skills. You know, I'm still practicing mine too. Every video I make is a slight increase better than what I had before. I would just say, as a fellow YouTuber, to a new one, just start putting them up. You'll be surprised. Sometimes mistakes people like. I've tried acid. I tried a half tab of acid. Just made me feel like I had too much coffee. Oh, you have. Arc, the first, I guess the first year, I was just practicing in front of the camera every day. I would spend a couple hours, 3-4 hours a day, shooting my trip updates. Sometimes I would just practice talking in the camera while recording and watch it back to see how I looked, how I felt I looked. I was my own critique at that point because I didn't have anyone really to bounce things off of. So I was really doing it myself. I think I had maybe 10, 15 subscribers for a long time. I think it was 2 years before I even got to 1,000. So yeah, anyway, just do it. Isn't that right, Eric? Video editing is something that at first is kind of like overwhelming, and then it is like, oh wow, I really need to dumb this down to make it look good. Simple editing is really difficult, but if you can make it work, that's the best way to go. But yeah, every time I do a video, there's something new in it, and sometimes I combine different things. Sometimes I just try something new. Sometimes I watch some other video and I like their transition or how they did something. Heck, I was watching an old Western movie once, and this was on YouTube, I believe. I was watching, I forgot the name of the show. Old Western, and and this will interest you, Eric. They used the film camera to do a transition. So if they had the camera, say this is the camera, and I was shooting it, and to transition to the next scene, they just did this real quick, and then the next scene they were transitioning to did this. So to watch that happen on the screen in a Western movie blew my mind. So I tried it. It's pretty cool. I tried it. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, I'm getting behind here. Oh, Tim, thank you. You're also a good friend too. Many thanks for your content. Wish I could do what you're doing. Well, you can, I think. You never stop learning. Thanks for the advice. No problem. And it's simply just that. It's not even advice. It's just, my point of view, what I've been through and what worked for me. It might not work for everyone. Yes, that was the Ibex Dunes. Gibby, you're absolutely. Wasn't that the Sage Martini's Ibex Dunes? Yeah, that was the third time I've been back there. And that was Sarah's first, but she loved it. Eric Scott, yeah, I'm almost to 4,000. Thank you. My channel's not growing the way I anticipated, and I'm concerned. Between 5,000 and 10,000, it's rumored that that's kind of where sponsorship starts looking for people for that kind of subscriber count. And as you can see, it's taken forever to move as far as I did. The reason why it has moved recently from where it was to where it is today in the last week is because of Sarah Jane Woodall's calendar mentioned and whatnot. I get subscribers from that. People who are interested in seeing my content, they come over, subscribe, want to see different things. Well, there you go. That's what happens. And as you can see, I'm not doing a whole lot with Sarah anymore. I am doing stuff here and there once a quarter, but I'm really not. I'm trying not to be the caboose on her channel. You know what I mean? I have a deep respect for her, and I want to make my channel mine, and I'm doing that. But I feel weird these days with what I owe her, what's going on. It's tough sometimes. You might think it sounds funny. It's tough to be a YouTuber, especially right now. AdSense fluctuates quite a bit, and you can't really count on it. And Sea Arc, I'll check that out. Poverty Point, Louisiana. I would love to go to Louisiana and do some exploring. Oh goodness, it would be great to go down there. Kim, you've been watching from day one? Really? Well, I thank you for that. Gibby asked, I go back a little bit here. You got better at talking fast. Okay. That's what Pamela says up at the top there. How is your cemetery adventure? Gibby asks. Cindy goes, no, did not. Jenny's she's a fun person to hang out with. Desert Runner, no problem. I believe last night's is still up if you want to watch that. Yeah, you got to start somewhere. And the first video you put out, you'll never like it. I wish I could take down, oh, I can take down all my videos if I want, but I wish to leave them up so people can see that progression and how I've moved along. Eric Timmer, that I live a very boring life. I don't know if I want to bore people with my daily doings. I get what you're saying though, the some kind of different content other than just explorers. And I've seen Sarah do the same thing, so you might be right. You might be right, Eric. Well, hell, I know you're right. What the hell am I talking about? There is a lot of competition on YouTube, but I don't see any competition in my space a lot. Because who would want to spend large amounts of money to go in the middle of nowhere to shoot content in which you get paid just a few bucks on? It's a hard pill to swallow. These types of channels like yours, Eric Timmer, you don't really have to travel anywhere. You just kind of do your own thing, you know, in your office. That I'm jealous about. All right, Richard. Thanks for the Mountain Dew shout out. I love Mountain Dew. Any interesting burials there? In Louisiana? What are you talking about, Lisa? Mark Flowers, yeah. The trip to Texas or through Texas would be Route 66 in the spring. Sarah, Al on this channel, or on this, well, Al follows both Sarah and I. He might be going. looking forward to that trip. I actually got funded for that trip through you guys. I met my goal. So that's to, oh my goodness, Kim. Uh, wow. Thank you, Kim. That was a very nice donation to the channel. Kim is more than awesome. Look at her. She's bouncing around in the city back there. Holy crap. Kim, I really appreciate your generosity. Sincerely. Everyone, let's give her a thumbs up. I don't even know how to do that. Can I do emojis? Custom emojis? Yes. Oh, I do have custom emojis. Peace. And do I have a thumbs up? No, I guess I don't. I can't even read my own. I made my own donations and stuff, but thank you, Kim. You're very nice. Eric Timmer, How to Cook a Proper Steak by Larry. I've tried doing that video, Eric, believe it or not. I really have. And it's difficult doing it by yourself. I need someone to man the camera because I'm constantly attending to the meat. Did I just say that out loud? I'm constantly cooking, so I don't like to get interrupted with that. I get kind of freaky about that. So when I start cooking, I can set the camera up. You've seen me do that a couple times. I've tried showing me cooking, but you can see I'm pretty intensely into it. So I will give it another shot, though. Attending to the meat. You guys crack me up. You guys cheer me up a lot, I have to say. And it's not the monetary stuff. It's the bantering, it's the talk, it's everything. It's you guys bouncing things off me, asking the questions. Even the questions, how do you guys meet? Sarah and I, and me talking you guys through that. It takes me back to being humble again and not having what I have now, a good support team here, friends, birds of the same feather. Kindred spirits, I think is what Adam and we would say. What? Hey, Wonderhussy. Philip Gold. Hey, Wonderhussy. What? I don't like doing clickbait thumbnails for some reason. Likewise goes full circle. Kevin from Flint. – 71 kindred spirits here. Yes! That's good. 72, yay! Yeah, you're right. You can do it right. You can be clickbait / not clickbait. Yeah, okay. I see what you mean, Eric. Just for the image. Yeah, it makes sense. You like to say hi to Sarah Jane Woodall? Send her an email. She reads her emails. I suggest you, seriously, send her an email saying, hey, whatever. She'll get to it. I'm pretty sure Sarah is pretty sick of seeing Larry. Especially all the 3 photo shoots we did. That was a lot of FaceTime with Larry. Anyone who can put up with that much FaceTime with Larry has got to be a good person deep inside. Attending to the meat. Okay, Tim. You be safe. And be nice to each other out there. Please. It's easy to be mean. It's hard to be nice. Take the right road. Are there any normal? Oh, yes, there are, Pamela. Rita Joe, of all people, has sent me to a location, a house that is. Ooh. Hold on a second. I'm about to die. Not me, the camera. It tells me, hey, Larry, we have no more power. Can you please help us? There we go. Back to full power. Eric Timmer, Merry Christmas to you, sir. You taking off? You guys are probably all at work. Oh, is Honey Bunny out of here? I just ask people to like and subscribe. Sharing that, it takes a special person to share. So you're still working. But I think, did I finish explaining? Rita Joe, I'm sorry, did point out some things within Pahrump that I should go check out, and I'm actually going to be doing that. Bill, the video with Jenny last night went pretty late. It was freaking cold, and we got it done. The video is on the. You can see I have the camera taken apart. I took the card out. It's in the computer right now, and I have to transfer all the files over. But before I do that, I have to delete videos to make room for the new files coming in. So I have a lot of juggling to do today, a lot of tear-jerking delete file actions that need to happen. But it went good, Bill. My camera setup, as you can see, there's no monitor on this, so I can't see what's going on if I'm just shooting with this. But this mounted to the gimbal. I then use my cell phone as a monitor, and I can start and stop everything from the cell phone. I can control every function on the camera from there, except the focus. There's no motorized focus on it, so I have to actually touch the focus ring to focus. So that means I have to set the shot properly, then record without moving the focus. I move myself, so. You can't post links here. Trails and cemetery. Quiet neighbors. When are you getting a red one? What's a red one? What are you talking about? Mads Ub. I need something to drink. What should I get? Oh, they got a full. Uh-oh. My wallet. Kim, thank you again for your donation. I really appreciate that. And Timo, thank you as well. Jeez, guys. Break out the Cheetos. No doubt. Do the do. They don't have do here. I'm saving that root beer for. It's really good root beer, guys. If you've never had a brewery root beer, you're missing out. Thanks, Kim. And I'll let Sarah know. I'll relay your message. That's very nice of you, Kim. I really do appreciate your donation, your support. And I just went through COVID-19 lockdown myself. I came out negative, and so did everyone else around me. Root beer from a keg? Hello! Count me in. Where's the party? I'm just happy to receive the bag of chips from you, Pamela. You don't need to send me anything. But I do need something to drink. I think maybe I want to get a Coke. Pardon me for a second. I'm going to go off and... You want to watch? I'm just walking over here. Back yonder, right about... Where's my finger? Right about there is the vending machine. It's not really... It's just a fridge. Yeah, they're really getting Christmas stuff put up in here. There's a Christmas tree in the corner now. There's all kinds of stuff going up. Ouch, I just got shocked. I was turning the camera around, and I literally saw the arc go to the camera, and the arc is what turned the camera around. My finger didn't... Some powerful stuff, man. Maybe the button is electrical? I thought it would be... I don't know how it works. That was weird. I literally saw the arc go to the camera screen. Where the arc went and why my camera is still working is beyond me. I just did the camera turnaround. Huh. You saw where it went. It's mostly tile. I'm on tile now, but I guess you can still get that there too. It's very dry out. And I'm wearing my bad shoes, so I feel like a bum, so I am dragging my feet. Yeah, dry winter air. Pleather? I guess pleather does do that. Fake leather. I don't know why I always look on the inside of the cap. I'm looking for some kind of secret message. You've just won the whole planet. The planet is yours now. Not the moon, just Earth. Okay, so where was I? I think that's it. I wasn't anywhere, I was just rambling. Okay, so there's 81 people here. The whole reason why I started this live stream is to see if you guys would be interested in picking out, as a group, photos for each month of 12 months. I can set this up. Um, I will take out the images that Sarah's already used, and we'll use the sets that I gave her, as well as my personal sets that I like of her, and we'll go through each month, and as a group, we'll pick which image to go. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that, but I've got OBS. I can be in the corner. I can show you the images like I did before, but I can show you all of them now that they've been approved. The rule I follow, by the way, with Sarah is I do the photos for free, um, so that she can do her calendar. She gives me a kick out of that. I get a small percentage of that, as well as I'm allowed to make my own calendar of her and sell those on my own. If I do this, all these proceeds go right back to her, and it helps pay down the amount of money that I owe her for the car. I think I'm under I should be under $1,000 now. I think I owe her. That's a good idea. Asteroid coming. Thank you. That's a great idea. Limit to 4. Well, yeah. I did not see the eclipse. Win free Pepsi. Sounds like fun. Narrow down to 4. Okay. Asteroid coming has a great idea there. Good. Go, go, go. Another vote per frame. I wouldn't know how to do voting, though. I could try. Red one. The high quality. Okay, I know the red one, high quality cameras. Can. Journeys with Julie's here. Welcome to the live stream. We're talking about making our own calendar for Sarah Jane Woodall that you guys can purchase, and all those proceeds go back to her. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. I don't see myself being in the photos with Sarah, but I do candid shots of her. I'm a photographer. I'm not a model. I don't really consider myself a person that should be in front of the camera. Unless it's an adventure video, then I don't mind at all. But I don't consider myself a good-looking guy. I don't consider myself a charming person. I'm pretty rough on the edges. I'm pretty quiet and reserved. I'm very private for the most part, but I'm not at the same time. I'm half Japanese, so I'm very kind of quiet about my personal life. Okay, well those are I would have to steal a screenshot, which would be a lower resolution image, which wouldn't look too good on print, I don't think. That's the only reason I wouldn't do something like that, unless I had a third person there doing photographs of me doing photographs of someone else, you know, like of the photo shoots for Sarah. But I'll give you all I can as far as the images that I have done that I think would be worth putting on a calendar. And the reason why you don't see me doing it this year really is because they don't make a lot of money. I put in a lot of work to make the calendars, and I might get, I think last year I sold two or three calendars. It was crazy. Kim, that beauty mark, LOL. I don't understand, Kim. So, are you guys having a separate one? Okay. So what I'm going to do, it sounds like you guys want to do this, correct? Give me a thumbs up or hit the number 1 if you want this to happen. The calendar thing, I can get that set up today, actually. Um, Hit number 2 if you really don't care, and 3 is you can go either way. 1, 2, or 3. 1, good. 2, no good. 3, you don't care. Wow. Whoa. No 3s even. Wow. Okay. Shoot, if you guys are picking the images, you guys are going to have to pick the title of the calendar then. So be aware that has to go on. Wow. No one doesn't want to do it. So, okay. So I will set that up for today. It's what, 2 o'clock? It's 1:30. Probably take me an hour to get everything put together. I've already got the OBS set up from last time. The ones have it, definitely. We got a 3, care either way. So again, 1 is you guys want to do this and I'll set it up. 2 is no, don't do this. It's a bad idea. We'll just stop. And 3 is you can care less, or care either way. Watching my meat sizzle. It is rigged through OBS. It's rigged to show you everything that I have. Did I just say that out loud? I did not mean that in the clothing sense. I meant that in the photographic sense. Potato Ed. I like that. Potato Ed. Potato Ed. I like it. We demand a recount. Is it really demand or is it we request a recount? I think it's request. You know, I'm going to break my own rule about political messages. And I hope you guys don't mind, but please listen. I think it's important. I don't have any positive things to say or negative things to say about any president that we've had. I just know that they have been presidents in the United States. Please understand that I'm coming from a neutral place. Our outgoing president may face some challenges upon becoming out of office. And one of those challenges is staying out of jail. Now, deep in my heart, I hope that if something starts to happen, that Biden will step in and say that's enough. And stop it. And if worse comes to worse, pardon him. I'm not coming from a political standpoint. I'm not expecting anything to happen, but if it does, deep in my heart, I hope we do the right thing there, because we don't need this to continue on anymore. It's all about it's not about whether he's won yet or lost yet. It's if that current president leaves office, that president, whether it's now or in another 4 years, will have an issue. And whoever that next president is, I hope they stand up and protect that president. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anyone's truthful. I ain't saying anything political. But this is family, folks, and you don't hang your family out to dry. That's how I see it. You do the right thing. You suck it up. But that's it. I am not backing anyone, but I see something coming to a head, and I hope the next president Understands. Yeah, that's it. Psht. I've been seeing a lot of YouTube news feeds about that. I'm not too enthused about reading stuff and hearing stuff about that. So yeah. It's very hard, Judy. You're right. I broke my own rule, but it's something that's been on my mind the past couple days. I listened to a PBS segment on the huge amount of money that our current president owes, and it's a monstrous amount. Yeah, it's not looking good. Anyway, yes, let's change the topic. I will get this set up tonight or today. When I sign off on this, I will push everything aside and I'll start doing this calendar for you guys, or setting up the calendar. The idea of having 4 selections per month may or may not work. I have to look into that. It may alter from that, but that's my starting point. I will start with that, but I think I might run out of usable images getting towards the 12th month. You know what I mean? So I think what we might do is something similar but different. I'm picturing it in my head a little bit. So it will happen though. So let's make a date. It's 2 o'clock. Let's say 2 o'clock. I can be done by 3. 3. So maybe at 4 o'clock, at 4:20. Let's do a 4:20 live feed. Calendar feed. Let's do that. Thank you for zipping your mouth, honey bunny. Sometimes it's hard to do. I just wanted to vent a little bit on that because I don't wish bad things on anyone. And as much as what has gone on in the past 4 years, he's still our president, and we need to protect it. So yeah. You see a video, Bill? It's already made. I just have to put some music to it. We've got a couple YouTubers here. Yeah, I'll make it for 4:20. We got a couple YouTubers here. How many of you guys who put music into your videos put it in at the end versus the start? Like I do my whole video, it's fully edited, and only after that do I go and select my music. And once I select it, then I place it in what I call, what I think is appropriate parts, the start, finish, and sometimes in the center. But how many of you guys do that? I've heard different ways of doing it, but that's the only way I found that actually kind of works. But you let me know. Okay, Gibby, that is good advice, Gibby. Taking photos anytime we go out and explore together. I don't do that enough. I'm just happy to be out and about exploring, so I don't really think about taking pictures of myself, you know. So, or the group that I'm with. Gary Matson, good afternoon. Welcome to the live stream. Calendar ready. Could be a title. I just heard her saying that while preparing for the shots. That could be interesting. Yes, Gibby, for future. Yeah, that definitely would be something I would do. Yeah, so 4:20, I'll get it set up. Cocktail time, yeah, please bring a beer or a cocktail of sorts. Okay, Abel, thank you. 4:20 it is. That's the way I do it when I put it in. What are you talking about? Bobby the Desert Walker? But Honey Bunny, thank you again for zipping. But I'm not taking a, I'm not taking a, I'm not taking a high ground or low ground. I'm just taking ground. You know, I'm not trying to push one side or the other. I just hope that whoever it is does the right thing, protects our institutions. So that's it. Journeys with Julie. I suggest pulling from the YouTube library for using music. That's all I do. Like this video, this live stream can't be monetized because this music playing in the lobby. The artist will say, "My music is playing, and that's the reason why people tuned in to watch your show because my music was playing in the background." I can't fight that. That's YouTube working on agreements with the music industry, not to get sued. So, yeah. Uh, man, so music first, but editing can work either way. His best edits are music first because the cuts and fades, etc. Okay. Well, Mad Zub, I completely understand what you're saying. But when you're done editing a video with no music and you listen to the video without music, it has its own mood. And from that, I go pick music based on that mood I'm feeling. And once it's placed into the video, you can micro adjust where those edits are, where the breaks happen. If you watch any of my latest videos, you'll notice the very beginning of my video when the Holiday Inn is usually quiet, and Patreon has music that has an interesting break in it. And once that break stops, there's a lull in the music, and then my video starts with my Eminence Front X5 logo. That is planned, but that doesn't drive the mood of the video itself. It enhances what's already there, I guess is what I'm saying. You can't even hear it? Yeah, but the algorithm, Pamela, can hear that in the background, and it picks up on it. I don't do TikTok, period. Sorry. Who's bringing the edibles? The music, Judy, is that what you're talking about? Subliminal? I try to make my music fit the video rather than the video fit the music. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I think that the visuals in the video should drive it, and the music simply enhances it. Christopher Baker, welcome. Is that who you hear on the radio right now? Todd Rudkin? I guess I could. That's a great idea. Tom Slick. Oh wait, that wasn't Tom. Who said that? Pamela, can't you play quietly YouTube approved music? I definitely could do that. Why didn't I think of that? I could also ask them to turn the music down. They've given me that latitude, I guess. I just don't do it. They got enough going on back there with the COVID-19 going on. And again, these videos are for you folks. It's not for making money. This is for connecting with you, trying to figure out what you guys like, what you don't like, getting you guys a little bit more involved in the channel. I don't look at these as money-making opportunities. I look at these as opportunities to connect. Does that make sense? These are valuable times for me, spent chatting. I'm finding it more valuable as time goes on. does it say here? Blister in the sun. Have Wonderhussy sang. The music chooses me. Isn't that weird? I'll hear something. Yeah, that fits. Yeah, let's put that in. My videos, okay. I've got a 70s vibe going on. Please expand what you're talking about because I think I know what you're talking about, Mad Zub. Can you give me more on that? And yeah, that was my target, 70s or 80s. Could you consider making your audio and your videos louder, Von Dutch? I set my well, you don't see them fluctuating at least, right? Von Dutch, you see them just consistently low, correct? And would you say that I need to come up by 10 dB, maybe? I'm thinking I have a 10 dB headroom that I could still go into. I just don't want it to get too loud. Uh, Van, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Van Coyoc. I don't know how to pronounce that. Why does Sarah always refer to you as my friend Larry with an exaggerated voice? Larry, is that what you're talking about? There's a whole story behind that, and it has to do with me and a group of her friends meeting for the first time in Ballarat, and something bad happened, and we're all sitting around afterwards, kind of reminiscing about what just happened. And I did or said something which required Sarah to say my name like you hear it today. And the whole band, after they heard that, they all turned to me and said it the same way. It's like no one even had to cue them. They just all said, Larry. That's how it started. That's the short. It's a friend. You don't hear me saying this a lot, but I say, come on, Sarah. Come on, Sarah. Come on, Sarah. That's my thing for her. Come on, Sarah. Sounds Three's Company. So Von Dutch, tomorrow's video will be 10 dB louder than normal. So let me know if a 10 dB jump in audio is good. Now, warning, tomorrow's video has a lot of wind in it. I used a Rode Video Micro microphone and the windsock, but however, it still got through. Windsocks can only do so much in 30-mile-an-hour winds, so. Dude, you carry the 70s vibe naturally. I don't know what the 70s vibe is. Are you talking about the look of the videos or me? Because I was born in 68. William, thank you very much for your kind donation, sir. Thank you very much. That was very kind of you. I'm getting really far behind here. You remember the 70s all too well. That's funny, Judy. Scott Taylor, thank you. That's Wonderhussy's pics of all the photos I sent her. I would have picked differently. And that got me thinking that maybe I should ask you guys if you guys would like. At 4:20 today, we're going to be doing this. Um, I'm going to set my computer up so that you guys can see the images that she did not use and see if you guys would like to pick your own version of those, a calendar, as well as photos that she didn't even get to use because, well, they're my little not private collection. They're more candid shots, and that's happening today at 4:20 p.m. Pacific time, a few hours from now, and you guys will pick which photos you would like to see in that, and we can go from there and see if we can sell any of those. But all proceeds would go back to Sarah Jane Woodall, and actually to make it easier, I'd probably just put the calendar on her site, and anything ordered from that would go directly to her. It'd be the same, basically. "81 people here. 85 people here. Holy Toledo. More Sarah, less Larry." I agree. Sarah is way more good looking than Larry. Scary Larry. I'm not a big TikTok fan. It's great that we have people showing up. Thank you everyone who's joined the live stream. Later today at 4:20, I'll be setting up my OBS so that we can look at my calendar images and the ones that Sarah did not pick. And we'll pick our own calendar, set that up, and put it up for sale. And again, all proceeds go to Sarah Jane Woodall, Wonderhussy. And it'll help pay down my debt that I owe her from the engine that she helped me put in my car. So I'm just under $1,000, I think, right now, or right around 1,000. Out of the 2,500 it took to put that sucker in there. Summer breeze, summer breeze. Do, 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 do. I know how that song goes. Chance Thompson. I'm the person taking all those candid shots. So yeah, you will see a lot of that today um, when we pick images for each month of the calendar. Mine will be mixed in with the ones that she did not pick on the approved images for the calendar. Okay, Gary. Well, if you tune in, you might have a lot to say about which images go in which month, and hopefully this turns out to be a good thing. Flying through the jasmine in my mind. Man, you guys want to hear the song now. They had really good lyrics back in the 70s, you must admit. Good music, too. When music was really music, not synthesized. Yeah, you might hear some Steely Dan. I think I have here. It's corporate music they're playing here. Now, the reason why Sarah does more staged images is she wants these images to look really good for the person paying money for these calendars. She's very picky about that, and I admire her for that. I don't care. I like candid shots. I don't know why. To me, I just like them better. Yacht rock. I know where Art Bell's house is. I'll drop you off there and go across the street to the brothel. He lives down the street from a brothel, or lived. He no longer lives there. I think a different, maybe his family still lives there. I'm not sure. It's a big compound. Well, you guys have seen the photo I've done of her, I think, where she's blowing up a floaty. She's wearing a like a robe. She's all covered up. You just see a bit of her face blowing up this floaty. That should have made this year's calendar. To drive the new camper. Awesome, Judy. Yeah, a real Sarah. Yeah, you guys can title this calendar. They still live there. Okay. That would be a great idea, Pamela. I'm not kidding. That's a great idea. Like you get in big cities, you have this like drawing of the city and like if you're in Paris, it'd be an Eiffel Tower. I don't know, all kinds of stuff. But places to go. That'd be a great idea. He was a ham radio operator, and it's all still up. His equipment's still standing. His towers. Viewers' choice calendar. Gibby, that's 2021 viewers' choice calendar. I like it. Wow. Where are you, Nevada? Are you in coffee shop? No, I don't get that. He's a very smart guy, Art Bell. The nomadic ham. Great. Go read my previous post. Trying to help you both. What do you mean? Art Bell was a ham radio operator. Okay. I read that. I don't mind typos. I just hate getting typos over to Sarah. It's embarrassing. Cuppy, just woke up. Good morning. Have a cuppy of coffee. I woke up at 10 p.m. today. I usually am up between 4:30 and 5 o'clock, but I did get to bed pretty late, so well, welcome to the party, Cuppy. Could be your worst enema. Thank you for the funny. That was good. Anton Petrov. We finally know why this galaxy is missing. What? I missed it. Oh, I love his channel. Anton Petrov. He's a cool YouTube channel if you're into science. Go to repeater sites. Check out the towers. Yeah, my father's a ham radio operator. He just became, I guess, a member of the Wonderhussy Adventures. So yeah, my father's a ham radio operator for his pretty much his entire life. You need a coffee mug that says "cuppy of coffee." Definitely. Yes, on the dark matter. It just happened. What's in the bottle? This is just regular Coca-Cola, classic Coca-Cola. Bought it from the machine over there. It needs some enhancement, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're still here, Mark. Welcome back. Mobile Tech. Mobile Tech. Does Wonderhussy know that I have been researching and finding the places that she goes to? Does Wonderhussy know that I've been researching and finding the places that she goes to? I don't think so, unless you told her. I have not run into Dave Champion, Dr. Reality. I posted a few videos of places I have found. Mobile Tech, that's good. So are you, Mobile Tech, I'm confused. So are you saying that you go and find these places and let Sarah knows and then she goes does videos of them? Or are you saying that she goes to these places, you get interested in them, and you go out and do your own research and do your own videos of the same places? Is that what you're saying? I'm not following completely yet. Yeah, I'll be back on at 4:20, Mark, and we'll do calendar selection at that point. I came on to see if you guys would be interested. Overwhelming response. It looks like you guys want to participate in this, and I'll set it up at 4:20. Go live from my laptop, and I'll show you through OBS the images. I'll be kind of in the corner, picture in picture in the corner, while showing you these images. Ass shots. Asteroid coming. You cracked me up. Asteroid coming. Have you seen the video I did? I think 2 years ago of Sarah. It was the. Let me pull it up. I'll share it with you guys right here. How's that? Okay. Since I have it here. Let's see. My channel. My videos. It's funny on here it says my videos, but in studio it says. It doesn't say videos, it says something else. My content. It's kind of confusing. Oh no, do I have to sign in? It's open. Can't get into studio. Weird. Okay. Well, how about just YouTube then? I can find it through my channel. I'm trying to pull up something that I find funny. Why didn't it? Your videos. Mobile Tech. Sarah Jane Woodall on her webpage has put out that. Why is This is not working. Is Yahoo working? Something's not right. I can't even pull up Yahoo. I don't know what to do here. I can't pull anything up. Am I going through an update? No. I am not doing a video for girls. No. Not of me. I'm not a model. I'm not someone I consider attractive. Wouldn't want to break anyone's camera. I can't get this YouTube to work. Nothing on my browser is working. It's like the internet's off. Is it restart time? Yep. So I'm restarting my computer right now. Did you read that news on the monoliths? Yeah, one's gone and one popped up overseas. You're cute. I don't have a photographer. I would be taking pictures that look like this, arm's length. I'm really not a model. You can't find Wonderhussy's page? As you can see, I'm restarting my computer here. It says Toshiba. That's the good morning screen. And as soon as that's up, I'll post some links of that. Surprised you can't find the links in her video on her channel, Wonderhussy Adventures YouTube channel. It's the latest video she has out. Speedway Motor. Hello. Someone's receiving a package. Okay. Well, I have to start prepping for this 420 meeting. You guys have any questions? Please post a link for the calendars. I will do that. Honey Bunny, I just made you a moderator. Can you post that link up? I can't get to it. If you can get to it, that would be great. Just post up the link, copy and paste right in here. You can do it now as a moderator. My computer's just now turning back on. I don't have the fastest computer, but it works. It edits video. It's not the fastest computer, but I don't need fast now. I need reliable. Well, it's there now. I can't. I don't run her channel. I don't know why it wasn't there when she posted it. I remember watching the video when it first came out, and it was there. So it's not like her to not be buttoned up and put out a video with the proper links in the description. She's a description nut. So yeah. I'm trying to pull up that video that I did of her that, well, if you're an ass guy, you're going to love this video. So hold on a second, guys. I'm opening my browser now. A little Larry butt? You want to see my butt in pictures? Okay. You guys cracked the shit out of me. Yes, I do have internet, but YouTube is not opening. I can't open YouTube on my browser. What is going on? Oh, it's because I don't have internet. This is the issue I have with Holiday Inn. It's not done on purpose. It's just randomly done. You have to log in. And I have to do that through a different browser. So, one second. Give me 3 steps in this one. Well, you guys, this is, you must log in. Okay, open network, login. Okay. Here we go. Come on. I just have to click the accept, click to connect. I am now connected, and I go back to my other browser. There you go, honey bunny. Thank you. Now that's Sarah's calendar. When I looked at it, I personally didn't like the one she picked. I think there were better photos, but she picks for her reasons, I pick for mine. There's no right or wrong. Need to go to my channel. I'm back online, so 1 second, guys. My channel, your videos. Why does it go to studio all of a sudden? It's not supposed to do that. I'm having problems with YouTube right now, of all things. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Wonderhussy, show all. And here they are. And the one I'm looking for is... I think it's this one. Watch this on YouTube. Okay, I found it. 1 second. Let's go back to the 2-minute mark. 2 minutes, 8 seconds. Share. Start at 2:07. Wait. Share. Start at 2:07. Copy that. Okay, here comes. Back to channel content. Back to your channel. Why do they have to vacuum all the time here? Okay, back to the chat. Man, that was forever to do this. And you guys probably wondering why. You guys want some ass pictures. This is not really a picture, but this is the tail end of a video. Guys, check this out. Girls don't need to check this out. You'll see what I mean. This is Sarah, usually. This is how I know Sarah. It's the tail end of it, yes. Tail end of the video, that is. And the tail end of her car. But watch the whole ending. It's kind of neat. Yes, Abel. Isn't that nice? I think that's great. And that's about it for today until about 4:20. I'll be popping back on at 4:20. Enjoy the video that I just posted. It's from a few years ago, and yeah. So I'm signing off. What video, Larry? What are you talking about? If you look up above, 1, 2, 3 comments, you'll see Eminence from X5, and you'll see my URL up there. You can click on that. That's the video I want you guys to check out, but you don't have to, you don't want. I'm signing off for now, and I'll be back on at 4:20 to show you guys a little bit of what's going on with that, or actually go through the process. Oh, my pen is gone. It's probably in a cemetery out there in Death Valley Junction. Oh my God. Okay, guys, I'm going to sign off. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Thanks for tuning in. See you in a